Okay, so this project is a Morse code and is using ESP32 ESP-NOW, which is a communication between two the same chips, ESP, or you can use any ESP from 8266 or 32. In this case, we've got an ESP8266, which is a D1 Vimo Mini Pro. Okay, it's a very small one, but does the job good. Okay, so because it's an ESP-NOW, it can work about a kilometer or two distance. Okay, it does not use your wireless or your internet. So now I managed to get a no, which I found it very difficult. So, but I'll reset the program in here, and we can see this is the sender. The sender has, which is this one here, is got a buzzer and a press and a button. They press dot or dash, okay. And the receiver has got an LED, so every time you receive an impulse, it will beep. The LED will flash. Okay, so let's try to send an S, which is 3 dots, okay? As you see here, this is the translate. If the Morse code is, in this case, we want an S. Sorry, my voice. Okay, now it's a 3 dash, and S is dot dot dot. It's 3 dots. Okay, so we want to send an SOS. I managed to get decoded. So what happened here is the receiver decode and the sender send a dash. So the dashes are sent across and then translated in letter. Okay, so I've been experimenting. So let's try 3 dots. Okay, let's put the microphone to the Okay, so 3 dots, and on this side comes as decoded as an S. Okay, so now let's try 3 line. No, it was a dot in 3 line. We just have to get and become a W because it is a W. So let me try again. Okay, this one, yeah, is an O. So you can write SOS, you know, OS translated, then it is 3 dash, 3 dash, okay. So this is the way it works, and as I said, here is the lettering. You can see the H, I come through and obviously get translated, and you can communicate with a Morse code. Okay, so now the sender has a buzzer and a press button. So the button goes from pin D3 of the Vimo D3 connected to the wire, the signal wire of this button. This button has got three wire. It's a type of button. I mean, they're about a few cents. I mean, it's not expensive. And I've got a railing here with a voltage, the VCC and the ground. So I put this one on the railing. The red button goes on the volt, and the black button goes on the ground. Black wire. So the signal wire goes to pin number D3. Then on D1 goes to the buzzer, and the buzzer is grounded here. Okay, it's grounded. This is nothing. Then on the receiver we have an LED, which is The LED's got the longer leg here. It's an anode. It's positive and goes to pin number 1. Pin number 1, D1. You can put a D1, D2, D3, doesn't matter. Okay, so, and then the shorter leg, you can see the shorter legs, goes to the ground via a resistor. 220 ohm. You can use 220 ohm, or you can use, if you got a red LED, maybe use a 330, but it's fine. It's not a major. Okay. So yeah, and then the railing as well here. It's positive. The VCC and the ground. Okay. So let's try one more time. Okay, let's try 3 dots SOS. Let's try how it works. Right, let's see what it is. S O S. Okay, so obviously you can use SOS and you can put them in a different line as you watch. You can put it on a screen. What about a screen? We could use an OLED screen, or we could use an LCD 1602, which I will try next. So here we are. There is a dash. Okay, so it was dot dot dot. Dash dot. Yeah, perfect. It works perfect. So we have an SOS here. Okay, so this is the way it works. I think I haven't forgot anything. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Remember, you need the MAC address in this case, because the sender need to send information to the receiver. It needs the receiver MAC address. Okay, so here you have the MAC address. Okay, this is my MAC address, obviously, to communicate with the receiver chip. So you need the MAC address for this one to go to that one. So you need this MAC address. So what you do, I set up here another file, MAC address. I will put them on the code that will be displayed on YouTube. Okay, so this is to find your MAC address. So what you do, if you want to find the MAC address of the receiver, you check your receiver is, in my case, is on COM 13. In your case, it might be in different COM. So look for the COM for the MAC address where it's plugged in, where your chip is plugged in. So when you select this one, then you can get your MAC address on your on your serial monitor. Okay, I'm going to open this one. So that will put the MAC address into the system as well, so you will be able to read your MAC address. So you can actually copy paste this one and add it into your MAC address, so you can find it easy when you print it. Okay, I think we cover everything. Let's close this one down. All right, so let me see. Yeah, so let's go back. Okay, so let's go through this one. So the sender, which is the one with the buzzer and the button, just remember that the buzzer has a long leg, which is the anode, and a short leg, which is cathode. The cathode goes to the ground through that little wire there, and the long legs, the anode, goes to positive to the to the GPIO 1 or D1. Okay. So remember, the longer leg is very similar to the LED. LED also has the same longer leg, always go to the pin number of the GPIO, and the shorter legs, you see the shorter legs is the cathode, and the cathode go to the, this is a resistor, and it's got, it's a 220 ohm, and it goes to the railing, ground railing, and because when you have the ground railing and the connection of the VCC, the volt. Okay. And yeah, that's it, I think. And the button, so you can see the button goes, you have the red wire which goes to the VCC, the black is to the ground, and the signal, the yellow one, goes to pin number D3 on the VMOS. The both VMOS, you can see this is the area, and they are working at the moment. They can communicate via ESP-NOW, which is a feature that all ESP, including the A266, all have. They can communicate from great distance, 1 or 2 kilometers, sometimes 4 kilometers, and they don't need Wi-Fi or don't need anything like they don't need internet or so. Okay, so I think we spoke about everything. I had a problem with my voice, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so have a good Sunday, and please, if you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Have a good Sunday.